best conversation we've had so far about deliberate creation, and best conversation we've had so far, and by conversation we mean it because we're getting the feedback from you as we move along. Best conversation we've had so far about what allowing is. Best conversation we've had so far about what the vortex really is. Best conversation we've had so far about what contrast provides for you. And best conversation we've had so far about how you stand eternally in a place of evolution. And since that is true, it's time for you to stop taking negative score about where you stand, because where you stand is perfect. And friends, there is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. You just have to identify it. So how often do you say, I'd like to have that, I would like to have that, but, and what are the valid, by your perspective, reasons for the alternate thought that you are inserting? But I don't have time. As you argue for your limitations, or as you point out in further defensiveness that it isn't done yet, that's the thing you're doing that's practicing the vibration that's slowing the momentum, you see. So we know that words don't teach. Strange that we offer so many. And we know that you can only hear what you're vibrationally up to speed with. But it is our knowing that a whole lot of you are vibrationally up to speed with this conversation that we're having right now. There is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. We just want your heart to sing in the identification of it. Because when you are joyously identifying something that you desire, that means that you are vibrationally in the vicinity of it. And that means the fulfillment of it in terms of seeing it and hearing it and smelling it and tasting it and touching it is going to be way fun for you. When we say to you, you're not ever going to get it done, does it make you feel tired? Or does it make you feel eager? Jerry and Esther had a friend years ago who would say to people who were complaining about being tired, don't worry, honey, you can rest in heaven. And Esther would think, I really don't think that's right. I don't get the sense that that's what's going on in that non-physical realm. I think there's a whole lot of eagerness going. When you strike the right vibrational pose with yourself, you are then the receiver, the allower of that non-physical eagerness that you have already rallied because of what you've got going on in your vortex, you see. We are eager. Feel the depth of that word. To visit with you about anything that matters to you. Prepare yourself for conversation that's going to take you into a new place. And get ready to be the owner of your desire. And then the happy observer of wonderful things just lining up. You see, when you get this, and you are, and when you practice it, and you will, and then manifestations come on the heels of your deliberate turning of your phrases and thinking of your thoughts, then you'll feel that hands in the clay thing. And then you will begin to feel invincible. You will feel the same invincibility that you felt when you made the decision to come into this physical body to begin with. You'll see this time-space reality as the platform to inspire you to the specifics of your individual and important desires. But there will be no doubt within you about your worthiness or about your ability or about your capability or about the harmonious cooperation of the universe who is behind you and working with you 24/7.